Hey Rogue, hey Zookeeper, hello Stormhawk. Guess who installed the game? Couldn't resist anymore, Dylan. Hey Sire J. You just here, Super Dueler? It's not crossplay. How's it going? It's going. Obviously, starting late. Joe literally went to bed like a half hour ago. Actually, maybe a little more than that. His day was all weird, so I just spent some time with him since I really didn't see him at all today. He, like, went to work, and then came home for a short period of time, and then went back to work. It was really weird. He was gone from, like, 6-something in the morning and didn't come back until 11 a.m., and then he left at 3-something and didn't come back until, like, 9 o'clock. And then we both, because I waited for him to eat dinner, and then we both ate dinner, and then he went to bed. Like, we started the nightly routine, and he went to bed. So, I was like, I'm just gonna spend time with him, since I didn't see him much at all today. Requests refund. You can't stop yawning. That probably means you need to sleep, Zookeeper. Not crossplay yet, but they released some roadmap the other day. How long until this turns into an Amazon warehouse simulator? It's kind of already there, except I let my employees sleep. I also don't pay them. So... Oh wait, that is similar to Amazon. I'm kidding. How to get incubators? You found 2 eggs. You have to be a high enough technology level. Turn my headset down a little bit. I actually turned it up. You have to be a high enough tech level, and then over here on the right-hand side, and under ancient technology, it's over here, and then you still need even more ancient tech to actually build them. But you're on Pal World. Go to bed, Zookeeper. Sounds like quite the shifts. Yeah, it was a lot today, so I just spent some time with him instead, because it was chaotic. I'm kind of thinking health, because, like, I've almost died a few times recently. Can't get it because you don't have ancient tech points. Yeah. Paid in head pads. I'd be okay with that. But only if somebody else also paid my bills. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but sorry to clap right in the mic. I put out 2 TikTok/2 YouTube shorts. They're the same videos on TikTok and YouTube, but they're out there. And I put the links to them in the Discord notification. I am not surprised by how it's doing on YouTube. They've had like 30 and 50 something views each. That's kind of what I was assuming was going to happen. But on TikTok, one of the videos is already over 200 views, and the other one is over 800 views. Was not expecting that. That, like... I just kept reloading the pages and the number went up, and I was like, this is pretty cool. So that's been pretty neat. You bother carrying a torch? No, not usually. My clothes keep me warm, so, and it's dark, but it's not, oh, maybe. It's not like the end of the world. I'll take that. You can have this. This goes in here. You also have 3 slaves, you mean friends, in your camp. That's nice. Did I have any more ore? No. I'm gonna make more charcoal just because I feel like it's gonna be needed at some point. So let's just make 25. You're not covered enough in snow or rain to knock out your Wi-Fi? No, I am not covered enough in snow or rain. It didn't snow or rain today as far as I'm aware. We were exploring, so I'm gonna go fast travel. Hey Kira, why did the mechanic sleep under the car? Because he wanted to wake up oily in the morning. Gross. Oh, I think that did count for me reaching headquarter level 5. Cool. Today is the last day to participate in the, mobile sponsorship. So if you guys haven't played that one I just posted there, the puzzles and survival one, today's the last day to help out. You absolutely can get level 5 and a zombie lair done super fast. It took me maybe 10 minutes of my life when I first did it to do a level 5, because you can speed things up. The attack on the zombie lair takes a tiny bit of time, and then a level 5 hero, the only way to get one of those right now would just be to purchase one, but all of those things are options if you want to try out a puzzle game that also is a city builder. And I decided to wander off anyway instead of fast traveling. Hello, cookies. World Wiki then? Making 105 arrows right now. It's an oddly specific number of arrows. It's pouring so hard by you, it's in sheets of rain. Oh wow. Yeah, no, it's definitely not raining here as far as I'm aware. Actually, you're gonna go check for any sort of wiki? I'm sure there's probably a decent amount of stuff people have already been putting out. Okay, where I kind of want to explore over here, so let's go this way. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Already a fandom page on it. Again, I'm not surprised. It is now one of the more popular games that has ever hit Steam. So I don't I don't see it not having a fan page already. For those of you that don't read the Discord message, I am looking for your favorite clips from stream. Either the current stream that I'm on or a previous stream. If you find something that you think is hilarious or should be turned into like a TikTok, YouTube short thing, please, 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 I beg of you, clip it and send it to me. I have the hardest time going back through footage and clipping it properly, so please help me. Who's chasing me? What do you want? Out of here, wolfy boys. That's it, right?
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Cheer 100 another day, another chickpea.
Another day, another chickpea. I love how it pronounces that correctly, but it said the other day. Yo, Salazar, how are you? You forgot how to gamble. What's the command? Exclamation point gamble, and then you need to type how many points you wish to gamble. Or you can just do gamble all, and it'll do up to 10,000 points. Nintendo caught wind. A lot of people snitched, apparently. They were getting annoyed with the messages, so they're logging into it. Hey, White Wolf, it's been a little bit. How are you? Are you playing this? Because it's taken over my damn life. Not completely. I mean, I've only been playing it for what you guys have actually seen me play it, but it's still taken over. Looking into whether or not Pal World has caused copyright infringements, IP infringements. Warframe who? No, I love Warframe, and I am gonna go on. I just didn't feel like it for 3 whole days. Like, I think that's one of the longest breaks I've taken from Warframe in ages, without, like, actually taking breaks from gaming completely. You downloaded Baldur's Gate 3, so no, you haven't played this yet? Oh, you're absorbed into that. Got it. That totally makes sense why you've been gone. Surprised if it hasn't been aware of its existence. The initial trailers dropped 3 years ago. Yeah, no, they totally were aware of it, but they knew there wasn't much they could do, so... That's fine. I'll rescue you even though you're kinda ugly. Don't know where everybody is that's supposed to be protecting here, but, I just stole your buddy. You're doing okay. You haven't been on Twitch. Work has been a lot and you've been sick. Oh. I am sorry about both of those things. I hope you're feeling better soon. Or maybe better now already? Sick is no fun. Joe and I got that, like, apparently people are calling it the 100-day cough. We were both kind of just feeling yucky for a while, and it just wouldn't go away. Level am I now? 18? I could probably do this.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Cheer 100. Even the dude who claimed he found some renders a close copy had admitted to lying cause #reasons.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Jelly of Palworld SMH.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they're jelly. Ow, that actually hurt more than I thought it was going to. That's only 12%, but we're gonna try anyway. No. Ow. Ow! You did not just kill me. Well. That sucks. I think that... Well, this one's definitely close to my base, so I can just fast travel with there. I didn't think it was gonna... Well... Would you have the shield? I do. Dang. Traveled all that way. The beauty of Palworld is it's not one world. The beauty of Palworld is it will be one world and not 10 plus separate games. Yeah. Win for the stuffed dinosaur. You're also funny. Guy who tried to claim they are copies only did it because he saw the game as glorifying animal abuse. Listen, I love animals, but I still think this is fun. They're digital creatures. It's not real animals.
The expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Also, Kira, someone said if the tree is the center of the world, this means the current map is only 1/4 of the world. Hype.
Interesting. I mean, that would be cool. Low energy, crummy cough, fever. Yeah, that. White wolf. And it just, like, lingers and would not go away. I didn't get the fever part, but I got all of the other symptoms. Joe ended up giving it to me, but he got it from his nephew, and honestly, it was just doo-doo. Like, the whole thing. Absolute garbage. I felt like shit the whole time. And it just would not go away. It lingered for like a month, maybe longer. Like, I was constantly feeling the need to clear my throat. Joe ended up, it got into his chest. I took Dayquil like 2 days into the sickness because I was like, I'm not letting it become a chest cold. But yeah, he just like had the stuffiness, the congestion, the headache. It was awful. You need to catch another deer so you can have a mount one till you get a better woodcutter. Good luck with that. Your feelings of the game doesn't look like your kind of game, but that's because you don't care for survival games like Ark. But you mean go have fun. Yeah, I mean, if it's not your style of game, it's not your style of game, and that's completely fine. Hi, Bone Crusher. Joe's actually asleep already. So the problem is Joe has work tomorrow, but his work today was also kind of just hot garbage. He was at work from like 7 a.m. He had to leave the house earlier than that, obviously, but work was from like 7 to 3. No, 7 to 11. And then he left again from 4 to 9 o'clock. So he literally got back, didn't eat until 9:30 because he had to drop the car off to get inspected. So he didn't get back here to actually eat until 9:30. So we ate food, and then he just started getting ready for bed because he has to be up for work again tomorrow. So it's just been kind of a crazy day. I mean, at least I got to spend some time with him in the middle of the day, but not much because both ended up napping. Just being lazy. There's another cave down there, too. The only survival game you enjoyed was Fallout 76, and that was more about bashing it for awful guns, and it was a group that helped. But after 3 months, you dropped it. That was only a 15, but there's 2 of them, so looks dangerous. Even though they're called relax sauruses. Poor Joe, sleep well. Yeah, it was kind of just a crummy day for him, and then he has to go back and do it all over again tomorrow. He's only gonna give the guy 1 more week. So he was supposed to be done this week, and he was like, it's fine, I'll give him 1 more week. And I'm like, ugh, great. So he's gonna be like this next week too. But I'm talking with a real estate agent who's supposed to be helping me find a house this year, but he's actually going to help me with an apartment on Saturday. So now I have 2 places for sure
Goldfish
to look at.
Fish flakes. Cheer 100. I just found out I reached day 69 in Paw World LOL. I reached the pinnacle and yet to even clear the tutorial boss.
That's funny, Roleon. It's all fun and games until you catch a human in a ball. Yeah. And then it's more fun and more games. 65 streams in a row. You need some major help. Yeah, Bone Crusher. Even I've taken time off in that amount of time. Enjoy, Sire J. Oh, shit. Were you, like, instantly mad at me? Ow! I didn't do anything to you. You know me, like, looking in your general direction? I thought you were called Relaxosauruses, not Uptightosaurus. You're streaming on 2 platforms. I am. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now because Twitch allows you to do that now, and I'm like, heck yeah, I'm taking advantage of that. So, yeah. Twitch and YouTube. And then I'm starting to expand because I put out 2 YouTube shorts and then put those same videos out on TikTok today. It's Pokemon, but with war crimes. With more war crimes. Pokemon didn't take it far enough. Let's put in more instead of letting 10-year-olds use animals to beat each other up. You only take time off when you take time off. You're funny, Bone Crusher. What are you? Shit. You're mine now. Shush and don't alert your buddies. Okay, well, don't keep alerting your buddies then. Ow. Ow. Just give me your pretty kitty. Heard that, never. Heard that, never heard uptight dinosaur. Incoming! Yeah, right guy, go for it. That was new to you? Yeah, it was an Uptitosaurus. I mean, Voltorb was made to blow up soldiers. It's a pretty big war crime, depending on who you ask. You need to finish the cathedral. You just got lost. You just lost the 83,000 haze. Jack didn't revive you. Ah, that sucks. Would like to join, but unfortunately you're at work. Bone Crusher. That sucks. I feel like there should have been a fast travel point out here by now. I don't know, but oh, I see one. Woo, that was some pretty lag. Anything else I could be seeing? Kind of afraid to jump that far. Old struggle simple with your presence. Guess you're out like 2 or 3 level ups and guess you don't need to go off the beaten path anymore. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. I should really start doing some of these like actually bigger fights and, you know, also maybe leveling up a little bit more so I can finally get myself some guns and whatnot. I love this pal so much. I should not enjoy it that much. It's not fair to the poor little enemies. Puny humans.
Yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to be attacking aggressively. Thank you. Come on. Let's go. I wanted to ask, did you play the DLC? If so, are they worth the $10? They're currently on sale. They're just boss fights. So it depends on if you enjoy just the boss fights. Like, they're teeny, tiny maps, with just boss fights, so... No, it really wasn't story stuff. It really wasn't super worth it. I mean, if they're on sale, $10 isn't bad. I think I paid $12 for the whole game because it was on sale after it came out of Game Pass. I should probably go back and then fast travel back here again just so that I can repair my armor and stuff. Oh, that's right. I'm only hungry because this fell out of my pocket again. Guess you'll beat it and see if you enjoyed enough to think about it, but thank you. No problem. But yeah, it wasn't anything story related. They were just boss fights. And kind of crappy boss fights. At least the two that I had played were just meh. But they're all like that. They're just bosses. I have enough spears on me. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for that egg, though. Oh, somebody's incapacitated. You're destructive? You're cute, though. You're a Malchrist. Oh, so you're a variant. You buy content by hour based on price at that point. It was literally a cash grab attempt. The amount of lore they added is so tiny it wasn't worth it, and the bosses aren't even that fun. Yeah. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Arrows. Sort. Necessary for making polymer. Should really start using some of those ability things. What do you call these? Poison blast. Spirit flame. That actually sounds cool. Are you at KFC? Me? No. Hey Ragnarok, how is Pal World treating you? It's good. I enjoyed this game quite a bit, actually. I don't think this is something that I could play every day, forever, but I am definitely enjoying myself currently. Oh yeah, hello chicken lady. Hi Argent. I'm assuming you watched one of the videos I posted. Surprisingly, oh wow, this is a lot of stuff. Surprisingly, that chicken one actually got really good views on TikTok. Well, good for me. It's almost the highest viewed video I've ever posted. The only other one was about Naya. You don't know if you're gonna insult someone, you're gonna insult the right person. That's just you. Actually, the arrows were in the other place. I'm assuming gunpowder should also be as well. Let's get going here, though. Chicken lady, do you have to summon the pot? No, I am the chicken. It was funny because Violet said I'm over here, and I'm like, she said I'm right in front of you. And I was like, right in front of me? All I see is a chicken. And I look over to the side, I'm like, oh. A weapon workbench. I'm pretty sure I'm not leveled for that yet. I was like, yeah, level 20. Like 25 times better than Scarlet and Violet. Where were we? Here. Well, could go all the way up to here. Because I already know that there's going to be another fast travel there. That's fine. We can go this way then. I'm checking on a raft is playing in your head. Legend of Arceus looked 10 times better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Well, that's... Whoops. Almost walked right off the edge, not realizing it was an edge, and that could have just straight up been death. That would have very much not been fun. Also can't see super well, so this is going to be fun anyway. Folks, Microwave 1, 2, that was pretty good. I'm definitely going to go back and post previous clips that did really well. If you guys have favorites that you like, please let me know so I know which ones you guys want me to post. It would have made for a great clip. A chicken on a raft? I'm not sure what you mean by would have made for a great clip. Actually, it might be better to... Might have been better to fast travel there and go across, because now I have to traverse that way. Crap. I think I got myself stuck. Because it's dark. Oh, I think I can climb up here. Never mind. You walk off and die. Joe said I gotta go back and look for the clip of the two of us playing Deep Rock Galactic, where he made the ground underneath me crumble and I fell to my death. Go into an entire short 60 seconds collections of dumb ways to die. That'd be funny. Rockin' Stones, RJ. Never got the chance to play Arceus, but you played Sword and Shield and give it much of a chance unless someone buys it for you, because you wouldn't bother to buy it yourself. I didn't get a chance to play Arceus. I'm still kind of mad about that because everybody was like ranting and raving over it. So I'm a little sad I didn't play that one, but I didn't bother with Scarlet and Violet because I didn't finish the last couple of Pokemon games.
Yep.
And I've also been super busy. Like, I really shouldn't have technically even started this, but... Oh, damn it. I honestly couldn't help myself. Much better than any mainstream recently. Why, you're enjoying this content more than my other streams recently?
Yep.
I'm not sure what you mean. But you were easily influenced? Yeah, but like, this is also my favorite type of game besides cooperative puzzle stuff. The Arceus one? Yeah. It's better than Gale of Darkness or Mystery Dungeon, but you're not going to touch another Pokemon side game. Borrowed Violet from a friend. You're fighting to finish it. That's how I was with Sun and Moon. I couldn't even get through Moon. I just didn't like it. And Joe bought it for me. He was like, the last 2 Pokemon games I bought for you didn't even finish, so I'm not buying you another one. I'm like, fine. Fair. It's understandable. I haven't finished a Pokemon game in a few years now. Sun and Moon is dumb. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't good. I have to come up with a revised Pokemon Stadium. So I never actually got to play Pokemon Stadium. I'm one of those Pokemon fans that like actually hasn't been able to play that, which is a pity. I was never able to. It's the main storyline of this game. I haven't found a story yet, to be honest. It definitely seems like isekai is something that happened here because you can talk to like one person and they tell you they got here by being hit by a truck or a bus. And then they just woke up here. So, but other than that, I really haven't seen like all that much story. I know there are story logs that you can find from other players, but it's not really story based as much as it is survive. Like, you're just dropped here. Die on the hill that Ultra Necrozma is Pokemon's coolest legendary. What level are you guys? 11s and 13s. Welp, it sucks to be you all because you're about to die. Like, this game is also not perfect. I don't think the pals attack enough. I think their attack cooldowns are kind of puny. And the AIs don't feel super great. The NPCs. I guess you're mine now. I'm playing on the Xbox. I'm on a Series X. No, it's not on PlayStation. I had issues where pals don't attack and you have to solo fights a lot. That's one of the issues I've been having. Like, when they do actually attack, it's great, but there are a lot of issues with, like, them not attacking the way they're supposed to. Yay! You built a sword, so now you can solo most boss fights. I don't have a sword. I want a sword. There's a modder who's been doing a whole brilliant diamond that might actually get once you can do stuff on PC. Yeah, we're going into new territory still. That's the only thing about the map is, like, I get kind of confused, but that happens with me with a lot of games like this. It's like I get distracted by something and then I get turned around. I just want to fill in the gap. She has a bat, you think she's good. If not, Great Harley Quinn. It requires rank 44. Well, I need to get down there anyway, because I need his saddle, and his saddle is somewhere near there, so... Violet hatched him for me. Just a little too close to the edge. Wake up tenor after you've fallen in battle. I don't know if there's like a completionist for making the whole map visible, but I want to. Alright, so that covers all of that. Now we can go this way. 43 for the saddle. I knew it's 40 something because I looked at it last night. And I would like that saddle because he's cool. Sorry if your sentences are so broken today. Your brain is in full struggle bus mode right now. You do apologize. Oh no, I get it. No worries. I'm usually a struggle bus myself. Fine. And off we go. Hey, we're level 19. Sweet. That's a big one. What are you? Oh. Broncher. Okay. I've seen you before. Could probably try to catch you. I am a 19 myself. Their death sounds are fantastic. It sucks that you wanted to once try to get in writing, but your brain just cannot do proper writing with dyslexia and all. It's fine. It totally happens. Ugh. Man. Unique disappointment with the Xbox platforms is the constant war against PlayStation titles, which is pretty petty, other than you're neutral with Microsoft. So they made the Game Boys and DS. They said they were going to be more mobile. Okay, so we'd already had hit 19. We're just gonna keep going this way. At least I didn't, like, catch a PAL and it not count. And that's already been rescued from in there, so... Get the game code again? Yeah, give me a second. I totally forgot that would kick you out too. I can hear the bad guys behind me. Hold on. Dang, they're still on my tail. I don't want to jump down because I was still exploring this area. Ah, fine. Oh, well, that works out in my favor. You're looking for Xbox Palworld, get access to dedicated servers. There are concussion grenades in here too. You're just mad about the Switch 2 rumors. Why are you mad about the Switch 2 rumors? Gloom video. Wasn't that the question I asked you and Joe? Pretty sure. Just caught a boss and died. But died at the same time. That sucks. Okay. I need to run all the way back. Everyone has their level platform from PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. Everyone has their preferred taste of versus PlayStation. Yeah, I think the console wars are kind of just... They should just be over at this point. Either release it as exclusive or release it everywhere. But enough with just fighting over everything. If it's a brand new IP, you can fight over it, but old stuff, just start releasing it. Like... It's a little ridiculous. Crossplay everything? Exactly. Like, if you're gonna be an exclusive game, that's fine. But if you're releasing it everywhere, just let it be everywhere. Nuspi, thank you so much for the follow. Need for Speed. So what in your options, what's your favorite part of this game? You think it sets it apart from other titles? There are two main things that I think is interesting with this versus other other games that are similar. One, you are rewarded for catching more. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
N4SP33D just
Speed, I really appreciate
subscribed.
that. There are two main things that make me feel like this separates it from other games. There is a reward for catching more than one of the same pal. I think that's nice that they each have like randomized abilities that can come with them, and you are rewarded for catching multiple of the same one. And I think the other thing is the way that you're able to put them to work is pretty fascinating. It's like a factory simulator game, but I'm just using the pals to be able to do that. So I think that aspect is nice. I don't know if that's actual. That's definitely real. That's real map, right? I think that's probably all that kind of stuff, though, and I needed the other clothing to do that. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I keep forgetting to do that today. Let's have base building aspects. Yeah, so you start with the POW box structure, and then that around it becomes your actual base. And then you have wooden chests and beds and like floors and walls and hanging traps, and then you can just have like straight up decorative stuff in the base as well, which obviously isn't anything like Pokemon. And the fact that you have to earn it and figure out whether or not you want to go for something like having the ability to have a metal pickaxe or a wooden gate. You have to keep getting technology points. You get technology points from leveling up and doing things in the world, like finding all of the fast travels. And you can fast travel all over the map from any of the fast travel points. So that's kind of what I've been doing by exploring. It's cool because similar to Pokemon, where you can like use a bike to ride around, or use a Pokemon to like surf across a portion of water, you can do that here too with the pals. This one, when you level up enough, you can literally ride it. It shows like a locked symbol at the bottom. Pardon me. But you can ride it. You can collect eggs and hatch them, which is where that came from. Or you can just straight up fight them in the wild and try to catch them at different levels. Level up independently from your pals. Yep. So there are a few different ways for pal leveling. Straight up killing and capturing other pals. But if you see, which is one of my favorite things, you know how I like to collect things off the ground? There is an immediate reward besides just the physical item. If you watch the stats on the top left, every item you pick up gives you a little bit of experience for your pals and for yourself. Every single item, every twig, every rock, like, I want to see someone just level up that way, because I think it's hilarious that you can get points just for collecting things off the ground. It's really nice because the more you level up, the more you can automate things. In the beginning, you know, you want to like hit the rocks and cut down all the trees and collect your own wood, but I'm at the point where I have pals doing that for me, so I don't have to keep collecting my own wood to build things. I just let the pals do it, and then I go collect their stuff, which I think is really nice. There's a lot of good feedback and reward for continuing to level. But you also have to take care of your pals because they can faint if you're not supporting them enough with food and shelter. I really like this game. Despite the fact that there are some glitchy parts, it seems fairly well thought out. And I'm okay with the fact that there really isn't a story. I don't think there needs to be. I don't need to walk through a story with, like, hundreds of cutscenes just for every game. You have an ore and coal farm and that farms for you while you do other things. Right. And, like, you can still go do that stuff yourself if you want, but it's nice that a lot of it can be automated, and the more variety of pals you get, the more that can be done, because certain pals have certain jobs that they can do. Like, I have a fire-breathing deer, and she's the one that goes and turns all of my ore into iron ingots. There's gotta be a fast travel over there somewhere. Oh no. That's what I meant to do. What are these? I need it. Automation. Ugh, say more things I like. It's so cute. Be my friend. I'm sorry. I have to beat you into submission so you can be my little buddy. No! My buddy's gonna kill you. How are you not... Be captured! Thank you. There's different level of those spheres as well, so there's like a basic level, and similar to Pokeballs, like Heal Balls, Master Ball, that kind of thing. This is the second level ball. Makes it a little easier to capture. There are collectibles all over the map. You might have seen me pick up a green statue earlier. There's collectibles all over the map that allow you to make it easier to capture pals. It's smack, so smack, cute, smack, pay, smack, my, smack, friend, smack. Basically. I really like that there's a reward for exploring that makes the rest of the game easier. Oh, there's also illegal trading. There's straight up a dude that you can sell pals, including humans, to, and then buy other pals. There's a TikToker who said the thing to a pal earlier. Be still, let me love you. Oh, that's funny. I would like to see the pals being a little bit more lifelike in the world. Like, if I'm gonna start nitpicking the game, and don't get me wrong, I'm having a freaking blast. Ooh, these things. So you have a reward for going in the weird nooks and crannies. I do wish they were a little bit more interactive with the world. They kind of are. Like, this one's literally just floating here, which is weird. They do go to sleep when it's nighttime, which is nice, but I wish they were doing something else just a little bit more. It is interesting because you'll find some of them just beating up other ones, but I do wish there was a little bit more life. Felt a little more real. But I do think that this is early access, and I'm keeping that stuff as just, like, things I would like to see in the finished version of the game. But I'm cool with the way it is right now, for right now. This game really does let you commit all the crimes. It rewards you for committing those crimes, which I think is the funniest part. Alright. This is gonna hurt. He has a flamethrower. Oh no, my weapon is damaged. That's not what I meant to do. Probably should have tried to capture that Syndicate Crusher, but it's okay. Alright, last time I let them all jump up like this, they, crashed my game, so... You can also take the humans to the butcher, allegedly, yes. I'm so trying not to die. That's it, Dazzy. You be the best. I love her. I rescued her right at the beginning of the game, and honestly, she's been so worth it. Aw, I was kind of tempted to capture the flamethrower guy. You didn't see me do that. Ow! Jazzy. This dude, please. He's hurting me. Make your ancestor proud. That's terrible. You're like not dying. Ow. Oh. Garbage. That's what that is. Just for one of these things? Ugh. No friendly fire? Mm-mm. You can also have people join your guild, and you can have other people join your world without joining your guild, and, like, they can set up their own camps. But the people that join your guild can, like, help work on your camp. Your base. There's heal over time. I'm really not worried. You also have to keep feeding yourself. You have to worry about the cold and the heat. You know, typical survival game things. They make it nice though, because you can earn a little pouch that lets you have your food in your pocket. Kind of saddened by that. Can I build... primitive workbench? This one only has a wooden club. What does the repair bench need? Stone and wood. Alright, I'm gonna have to make one because my bat is super damaged. Pocket snacks sold. Yeah, so you can like put snacks in your pocket and your character will just eat them when you hit 50% food necessity. I'll grab grab that in a second. Yeah, I'll make a repair bench, but I don't have enough stone and wood on me, so I just need to do that. Oh, you know what one of my favorite parts is? And I know it shouldn't really be, like, that important, but it is. Anything that is in your base counts as your resource. So you can put all of your stuff in the boxes, and if you need to build something on your base, you don't have to worry about it because it'll just pull it from the box. Obviously, if you're outside your base, it's not going to be able to do that. There's the repair. I need 8 more stone. So if I come across more stone, I'll have to pick it up. Give me tabs on this game. Not quite sold yet, though. It's on Game Pass. That's what sold me. I'm still trying to save for a house, and I need to get an apartment first. So, yeah. It 100% sold me on the fact that it's on Game Pass, so I don't have to worry about shit. I don't know if I can make it across here. Oh, I should be able to. Sweet. Removed the extra steps, basically. Right, they removed a lot of the unnecessary stuff. Did you say you pay for it? Was that something else earlier? That was Code Vein. I paid like 12 bucks for Code Vein because it was on sale before that game left Game Pass, but I didn't pay for this. Some random spots in the game that completely destroy FPS. Oh yeah. There's some I've had a lot of visual glitches here and there. But I mean overall I'm still very much enjoying my experience. Sire J. I know the mazes are pretty bad. So I feel like this probably leads to a whole nother, well, that's as far as it goes out, so maybe not a whole nother chunk. But that's a complete aisle, so I'm gonna go back and definitely look at that one first. And then we'll come back over here. But yeah, I didn't pay for this just because it's on Game Pass, and with it being in early access, I didn't feel the need to pay for it since I paid for Game Pass, so. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. No, maybe I will be able to get across it fine. So, this stamina drains super fast when paragliding and climbing, so I always feel like it's gonna drain fast with swimming, but it really doesn't. There are pals that let you fly? Mm-hmm. You need to get harnesses for them, but yeah. You have to catch them and then level up enough to get harnesses, but yeah, you can have pals that let you fly around on their backs. Sealed Realm of the Abyssal Knight. That's a level 23, but I'm obviously, my thing is still broken, so. I'm gonna go get some stone and repair my bat. If you start to build stuff up and you don't like it, and you break, like, your boxes or your walls and stuff, you get all of the materials back. And there's a level up system. You have to use points to, like, make sure you have enough health, enough stamina, how many items you can carry, like the weight of the items that you can carry. So far, I haven't found a cap on how many of the same type of item that can go in the boxes yet, before it needs to take up another spot. So, like, my wood is over 2,000 in one spot. Alright, let's repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Wait until you have your second/third base. It's amazing. I am going to build other bases at some point, but I don't feel the need to do that yet. I just really like exploring, which is one of my favorite things to do in a lot of games, is to just get lost. Ooh, sweet. An egg. A common egg. I will take it. Supposedly, they're thinking about adding the ability to breed. You can get rid of and add new abilities to each of the pals. So you have to find the fruits that have the abilities, kind of like TMs and HMs. But it's for all of the abilities, it seems like. Breeding is in the game. Well, I haven't seen... I spent 2.5 days doing it.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. You can breed for traits too. It's fun to try get perfect pals.
This is not well explained. Huh, I haven't actually seen that yet then. I thought that was just being talked about. I didn't realize that was actually in here already. You have one base that's basically just for metal and rock. You just go there from time to time to collect material. I will take that common egg, thank you. You're gonna head out for the 9C tomorrow. Catch you later. And for Speed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the sub earlier, and thank you for hanging out and for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I don't 100% know when I'm starting tomorrow. I want to do some more editing and whatnot. Getting the immediate response from the clips was nice. I think that might actually be worth it. Like a breeding calculator? Go for it. Spin data mine. I don't even know if there's anything up here, but I need to know. There is. Oh, it'll be a big one. It is a large dark egg. I'm so excited. Something pretty cool in there. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a fast travel spot pretty soon because I am over encumbered. I'll probably just have to drop the wood and, ore, to be honest. Where is it? Stone. Let me take half. And half of this. do pals evolve? So far, you can take multiple pals and put them in a pal chamber to make them evolve or be better. But I don't think it's evolution based the way that Pokemon is. Like, in the technology, there's literally a PAL Essence, oops, not that button, this button, a PAL Essence condenser, so it combines several PALs of the same type to create a higher ranked version. Yeah, like a fusion. This is a big island. That's distinct. Mm-hmm. Basically how breeding works is that everything has a breeding strength roughly based on the lower number, the higher the rarity. So Chickapee is 1500 and Basilment is 10. Breed it, it takes two numbers of the pals and results in from breeding is the pal closest to the average of those two numbers. Interesting. So obviously breeding two stronger ones together will give you a better one. What happens if you join? Do you have to start over? Should you stay in your world? They're separate characters. So you would be making a new character in this world. But you'd also only be able to have access to it while I'm playing. Eric can give you gear, but you'll start from 0, 0 level, 0 technology, 0 pal. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can just catch it. I didn't think so. I didn't want you to kill it. Don't attack. Come here, Dazzy. I don't want you to attack either. It's too low level. You'll kill it. Technically, you can't climb rarity other than getting subspecies, which count as rare. You can only go by breeding two specific pals to get a Gobfin Ignis. If you breed a Gobfin and a Robbie, you get a Vanworm Christ. You have to breed a Vanworm and a Foxicle. So besides subspecies, you can only get equivalent or lower of your rarer pal. Makes sense. Something chasing me? More boars. I don't need that many more of them. I just wanted one or two. I don't think I've collected enough of the green things to level myself back up yet. Oh, I'm actually so close. That sucks. Good way to fill the collection out, though. Yeah. But I do like that they reward you, like I said, for getting multiple of the same type of thing. And then some pals have cool special things to them, like this one has the ability, so it's an intelligent as a 5 to 7-year-old human child. It makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use weapons. This thing can have a submachine gun. So it jumps onto your head, and then it can have a submachine gun and attack enemies. So, like, there are a lot of really crazy shit that can happen. And then, like, this little guy, you can put him in a cannon and launch him at stuff like a grenade. Yeah, so breeding is wild. Don't care for elements or what they look like. Hey, Sensei Foxhound, I hope you're doing well. Be a great rest of stream and get some rest when you can. Good night, Zookeeper. You should have been to bed already, so I'm glad you're at least leaving now. He's a ticking time bomb, pal, that wants the player dead. Maybe. Cathedral is really testing your patience. That's one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion. Is that another egg? No, it's a Palsphere. I wonder what the smoke is down there, and then I'll cross back over. I do like that they each all have different traits and stuff too. I think that's nice. Just parried an enemy and it didn't get the riposte, so you just died. That sucks. Hey there, got some pals in stock. No funny business, only legit trading guaranteed. I'll see you boring stuff. Like the black market guy, he's got some cool shit. Anything good in here? Oh. I don't need any of this. You must head to bed. Tried to stop. He'll try to stop in more so Joe doesn't have to DM me. Did he DM you? I appreciate it, but like, if you're busy, you're busy, and if you're sick, like, just focus on getting better. I have missed you, though. I was wondering where you were. But I don't like to bother people, so I very rarely send out the first message. Like, I worry about people, but I just... I feel so uncomfortable bugging people. Naya's playing with like a piece of paper. He's got like a piece of tissue. Feel free to bother. You want me to bother you anytime? Alright, well, hopefully you get some good rest there, Werewolf. Dark runs away. Get back here, dang it. No, I'm just kidding. Did you watch the latest episode of Hazbin Hotel? I haven't seen any of the episodes of Hazbin Hotel. Your biggest saving grace for Mount Sanity with this game right now is being able to do photo mode and do cute poses, because otherwise you'd be losing your mind. I mean, that makes sense. The cathedral area is definitely a pain in the butt, so you're at one of the hardest parts. I mean, not that the rest of the game isn't challenging, but The cathedral is definitely the worst. It's the hardest for sure. It almost looked like there was a pal at the bottom there. The heck? Here runs past a shiny stone. It's not worth. I have full pockets. Like, I'm getting really close to capacity. I'm gonna try not to go to bed super late tonight. It's gonna kind of just be a short stream. I'm gonna stream a decent amount tomorrow. Nothing super crazy, but I'm gonna end at a reasonable hour tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just gonna start, like, not at 11 p.m. hopefully tomorrow. Because I have 2 different places to go see tomorrow for apartments. Not tomorrow, Saturday. For apartments. So, I think they're both supposed to be in the afternoon. But I want to make sure that I'm all good and ready. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna get a bunch of paperwork together so that I can show it off to the people and be like, please pick me. Please let me live here. There's a place in Rhode Island that was shown to me earlier today, and it looks good. It looks real good. I'm happy with the price, I'm happy with the layout, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that one on Saturday, and plus I'm going there with an actual real estate agent, which is even better. So he's doing all the hard work of setting up the appointment, because I have been racking my brain trying to find a place. Like, it's almost been it's been like a full-time job just to try to find an apartment. I don't know how people are doing it in this market right now. Before dev stream. No, I'm not streaming before the dev stream. I'm apartment viewing on Saturday, but I'll be just chilling around tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream that early, because I still want to try to make some more short videos and some longer content. Rhode Island equals fancy. Pfft. Dude, I'm living in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is fancy. Rhode Island is Rhode Island. It's sketchy. It's not Connecticut, but Rhode Island is like a knockoff Massachusetts. Just saying. It's like, and then Connecticut is the knockoff Rhode Island. Like, it tries to be and just misses it. Like, Providence tries to be Boston, but it's not. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's just not quite the same. Having a better day. Today's been fine. It hasn't been super productive. I mean, I got out 2 shorts, but I still wouldn't consider it, like, insanely productive. I spent most of the day looking at apartments and taking intermittent breaks with, like, videos online. Oh no, I'm overweight. I'm sure some of my pals can eat by now. Cool. Not overweight. I do, on the other hand, have a lot of stuff in my pocket and a lot of eggs. So the next fast travel point we managed to find on this island, I'm heading back to camp. You're also at a casual 65 walk streak. Rhode Island isn't it for those who have too much money in New York City and get themselves a weekend home there, or later to sell and rent it after they're getting bored. I mean, there are places like that, but a lot of Rhode Island is just where people who have jobs in Massachusetts go to live because it's cheaper than living in Mass, and they commute a lot. So a lot of people will get places in Rhode Island to commute back to Mass for work. As Massachusetts is pricey in comparison. But yeah, there are edges of Rhode Island that are near the water that people will do that with. There's actually an ad starting right now, so bonus for you, Corgers. Actually don't know if there is a fast travel point on this whole isle. I have way too much fun. I do need to find a fast travel point though, because my pockets are getting full. Probably one way back here, or at least I hope so. So I don't see it yet. There's also a lot of trees, so... Are you saying the whole thing is an ad? That's not nice. My streams aren't that boring. They're not all ads. I feel like, well, maybe not a lot of fast travel points are near the fights. I was gonna say some of them were. Got a random Raid Shadow Legends ad? Oh, that sucks. Those are... I mean, not that Raid Shadow Legends is terrible or anything, but that's... I feel like those ads pop up everywhere. Oops. I gotta stop picking stuff up. I should really just drop the wood. Because I can keep the stone if I need another repair table, but I don't need the wood. Is there really not, like, a fast travel thing on this entire isle? Did you take a sponsor from them? Just curious. I have in the past. I've turned down several of theirs recently. I don't mind when they offer a base pay, regardless of how many, people download the game, but I won't take any more that don't give at least a base pay, because, too many people have already played the game, that it doesn't make it worth my time. What? Oh, you're 2. I thought it was a butterfly looking one with the glows of the thing. What is this called? Daydream. I think Ray's an okay game in concept, but you're not a fan of the really frequent marketing and ads being spammed in the game more than others. Yeah, that part can be frustrating. I actually played the game before I was sponsored by them. Because of Joe's friend Chris wanted me to play it.
Fed the fish with 4 fish flakes.
Thank you for the 4 bits, Vanilla Chipmunk. Be mine. I don't have one of you. Sweet. You're cute. Okay, so we got the fast travel. I'm going back. I don't know. I think this is just a straight up island. Like, I can't go anywhere else. But I gotta go back and empty my pockets because holy crap, it's so full. I also, now that that's so much stuff. I was not gone for that long, holy shit. Like I said, I need to empty my pockets. But I also need to go turn off the reptile lights. So you guys are gonna have to give me a minute when I go to do that.
Vanilla_chipmunk12 just fed the fish with 8 fish flakes.
Thank you for the fish flakes. These are all materials. So they can kind of have their own box. Materials and medicines should really be in their own thing. This should really just be for
Vanilla_chipmunk12 just fed the fish with 1 fish flakes.
Chipmunk, thank you so much for the bits. You did 8 and then 1. 4 and then 8 and then 1. Put these in here for now. And then I'll just make another metal chest. Honestly, they're not even straight, so I don't know why I'm bothering. And I'm not gonna give you a minute. You'll probably give me 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna need 2 minutes. Sorry, the kittens were playing. I was wondering what the sound was. Okay, so all of the medicine stuff, all of these things can go in there. We can move half of the keys. Oops. Not that the keys weigh a lot, but they should be out of my pocket. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Another deer, okay. Place in another common egg. common egg. Oh, should probably grab the common one first. Open this one. Some good. A sweeper. Okay, not bad. Damp egg. How long is that one saying? 6 minutes, because it's more stuff. Yes, I know. This is so much. It's ridiculous. This farm. Alright, while those eggs are going, I'm going to put Normantide back in here. He needs to level. Heal back up. Like I said, I need to go quickly turn the Bearded Dragon lights off. Told you the automation is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Like, it's so much stuff so quickly. Alright. I will be right back. You need more picker-upper people? I know. I need more people in general, but I haven't figured out what is the best combination of pals to actually have at this particular base, so. But I'll figure it out eventually. Just give me a moment to go turn off those lights and I will be back. You aren't even optimized yet? I know. I'm just like hanging out and messing around. Like I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Ooh, more people started following me on TikTok. Thank you. We got 50 different types of pals. That's a neat achievement. Alright, I'll be right back.
shiny.
Sorry about that. I ended up going to the bathroom as well. Yes, I know I need a controller. Hey DMX, I'm good. How are you? She lives. Yes, I live. You're cute. Put on another one. I didn't know if there was one that, like, work sleep. Game doesn't like me today. You add dark damage to your attacks while they are out. I hear the game, but I don't see the game. There it goes. Pals haven't spawned in yet. Oh, there they are. Do you hear that? Come here. Level are you? 3. Better not fight. Yes. Let's go. I got a shiny. Are your messages being sent? I see this one. Yeah, right. Yes, Skulltear. I'm gonna put it into wait so I can enjoy roaming around more. I'm gonna put this egg in here. Another deer. That's fine. A little hot. Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher, thank you very much for gifting Alternate Universe Goltair a sub. Permission to time up Bone Crusher. Nah. Alright, so shared opinion. Hello, everybody. Shared opinion that the nice/good to get your weight is to 1,000. Then after that is preference. Really? That's what people are deciding is to 1,000? I'm surprised. Another Serpent. Lars Frozen Eggs. So those are gonna take all like a half hour each. Ugh. Where's heavy? True. Cinnamoth, I'll take it. Guess I should just clear this out before I go. And I need to build more beds. Two more. Just in case I put out more pals. I should be able to put out 2 more. This one's a muscle head, so I feel like she could be useful. He's a muscle head too. Right, because that passive skill. Oh no, their work speed is slower. Never mind. Motivational leader. What does that do? Increases player speed. Have any artisan passives? I'm not sure. Blood of the Dragon, Brittle, Mine Foreman, player mining efficiency. What does Ferocious do? It's just attack up. Ooh, this one's an artisan. Cool. Alright, let's go... Because I can't build... Oh, I am level 20. Because 19, there's the breeding farm. Place in a base to improve the handiwork efficiency of pals. Yes. Cement sounds important. A flame cauldron in a base to improve the kindling efficiency of pals. That's pretty neat. But we're definitely getting the weapons workbench and a gigasphere. Heck yeah. We're totally making those. I need to make a weapons workbench, which means I need more ingot and more nails. Can I even make any more ingot right now? Oh no, I had some. Ah, crap. Do I really need more nails? Bought the thing. That needs ingot and nails. I really used all those up. Alright. Time to go mining. Oh, I put a... I'm gonna fast travel over here because there was like a ton of mining spots. Checking the effects of the passives? Yeah. Yeah, I was reading them. Let me just collect these real quick first. Things you're wondering how to check those, you can check them in the PAL box. Maybe I should keep leveling up my weight. You want a pet bear. You did wait early to get carry cap up. Yeah. I wanted to spread it across, but I can understand it being more important. Alright, we'll start production on that, and the rest of whatever's in my pocket can go in these boxes. Let me take the medicine out for now to put that in here. The gold coin shouldn't be in there anyway. Sorry, the sound of certain things just gets me. Oops, not that one. Well, you know, we'll just... It's fine. Medicine can just be in here. Take half of this out for now. But I feel like 90 is still a lot of these to carry. So, like, honestly, we can take even more out. These don't cost anything, so I'm not worried about taking that out. We will store all the bread for now. And then, like, I have a lot of berries on me. Like, I really don't need this many. I'll probably take that many and put the rest in here because that's a lot. I didn't realize I was carrying that much weight in berries. We can store the copper key for now just because if I find something, I'm going to be near a fast travel point. Should let me carry more ore. Sitting here chewing your nails, waiting for your payroll direct deposit to go through from Home Depot. Oh, isn't that always fun? Sorry. Here. Come on. If bear no friend, why friend shaped? You love / hate paychecks. So I get paid at the middle of the month every month from Twitch. Sometimes I forget what the date is and all of a sudden I get the email and I was like, wait, I has more money now? Yay! And then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, is it the 12th yet? You're gonna make me wait until the 15th? Because it's not an exact day, it's just like somewhere between the 12th and the 15th, usually. I know wherever I have that marker, there's like a ton. Is my wheat at? I'll see if there's one closer by. Well, I could just run back with what I have right now real quick before I go out to that crazy spot. Got 2 relic packs today from watching the DE stream. Nice! I got 3. Leave me alone. Ow. Yay! Okay, isn't this an amazing mining spot? If, all of those jerks leave me be. Oops. Fine. Oops, that's not my normal weapon. You don't seem to like to attack the humans. Dazzy's good at it. To attack a birdie. Help me. Dang, we killed it. That's okay. Is this one attacking us or like what's going on here? Oh, you are. How about you leave me alone? Shoot. Crap. I just want to mine. You got into early. Oh, okay, I'm caught up in chat. Cool. That one is still mad at me. What'd I ever do to you, buddy? You exist, that's enough. My mere existence pisses it off.
Yep.
Didn't have the chance to watch the DE stream because you had college to deal with. Yeah. It was 3 relic packs, which is nice, but it's not like it's, you know, insanely game-changing. Are they fighting each other? I'm wondering if I could throw Ruby in there. This one's almost dead. That's only a 2%, a 10%, and a 42%. It's only a 4% catch chance. Yeah, it's just gonna have to die. Yeah, you look terrified. Why don't we try this guy? I'm gonna end up breaking my bat doing this. Like, it's only a 6% rate. I know it's just gonna be a waste if I throw it. Come back. You were busy min-maxing your pole arms to be steel path worthy. I'll let you put me over. Oops.
Yep.
Isn't that such a nice mining spot though? Look at them all. I don't know why there's so many right there, but there are. Doesn't matter if you have hundreds. For relic packs? Oh, for a 6% cat chance. Yeah, cash chance. It's just so low. It's not too slow for cooking. I want to check on the eggs too, because they should be close to the way done, if not done already. All these get finished? Awesome. That's pretty much everything out of my pocket, right? Except for the food. Okay. You just finished your Legion, mastered your torpedo, and built the next version up. Nice. I forgot to fix my bat. I realized as soon as I went to go hit someone, I was like, oh wait a minute, that's right, my weapon's damaged. I need to look at the eggs. That still has 10 minutes because it's comfortable, and this one has 9 minutes. Is my pal that does that not out? No. Who changed my shit? Who did it? Nimble. That's just movement speed. I need my little fire pal because she's the one that makes all the iron. If she's not out, they're not making any iron. Please, please leave me alone, you flying birdies. Can you just go away? Sucks. Well, if you stand close enough to let me hit you, it is 100% your own fault. And you broke my stuff. You're only a 5%. Guess we're just killing everything this time. Just let me mine, I wouldn't have to kill you. Nice, blow cob. Oh, what the hell, you can't parry shield bashes? That's dumb. So many lambs. Honestly, I should just discard the wood. And the wheat seeds. I'll keep the leather and the fiber, but oh my god, Bry Guy. First 10 capture scale really nicely with level. Right now in your world you're getting 200 XP for the first 10 capture. In your world you're at level 45 and it's 14,000. I like the fact that the Twitch app still has your Warframe equip on display. So the problem with that is it's just a pain to turn it on and off, so I just leave it on. Literally sad they bounce each other instead of mounding up. That's probably for the best. Some of the bread can expire. It's fine. I need like this many nails. What is an example of toxic positivity? It will get better. It has to get better? Maybe. Marvin, thank you so much for the lurk. Technically, I could just leave her to doing that for a minute. I need the weapons workbench, so I need 10 nails and more ingot. And the other thing I needed to build... I wanted to build the large toolbox. Jeez, they need so much. I'm gonna leave. I can't leave her to that because she'll come with me. She has to come with me. You will get better, you have no choice, stuff like that. My guess. You caught Jet Dragon. I don't know what that looks like yet. Your future will be bright. Prepare accordingly. The dog in the fire with the coffee. This is okay. Is that toxic, though? Because you're still talking... I don't know. I don't know if I would consider that toxic positivity. I'm not sure if my brain can comprehend that. It's like saying, why are you sad? You don't have legs. Others don't have legs and arms. You'll be better than someone else. So you should be happy. Yeah. Okay, now I can make the weapon workbench. Oh no! All of my workbenches can't go on this wall because there's an incubator in the way. there's a fire crossbow, and I feel like I need it. Damage is loaded with poison arrows. And this is loaded with fire arrows. I kind of like the idea of having a poison weapon. Where? Place the in base to improve handiwork speed. Placing more than one has no additional effect. So I just needed a lot more ingot and more nails. But we can upgrade the PAL box now at least. Wondering what level you get the saddle. You've got enough Fengelope. No. Build a fluffy PAL bed. Deploy a work PAL to the base. Oh, I need to deploy one more PAL. Okay. What is Vanguard? Air attack and defense. A diet lover. So we need a fluffy bed. What level is that? Ah, we're getting close to the saddle for this guy. Okay, a fluffy bed isn't until 4. 24. But we're getting close to being able to have a saddle for the Murray. What is Dazzy's necklace? If Dazzy's on your team, it'll stay by your side and attack enemies in tandem. Does that mean I can have a Dazzy floating around me and the Daydream? Honestly, that sounds fantastic. Alright, let's go mine just a little bit more. And then we'll go back to exploring. Yes, or just 4 Daydreams. Well, I feel like that's super useful for, like boss fights. Brother is suffering with a really bad employer right now. He only does, accounting work for them, and their systems are a complete mess. He's only had 2 days of training on the job, and they just threw him in. Oh, that sounds awful. What the light so you don't do you? Probably because you're stupid. Smashes into wall. Don't get lost. Put multiple Daydreams in your team. They will all be around you. Sorry, the back of my head was itchy. I don't know if you could hear that. I'd be willing to make a second base here, just so that they could mine these spots when they grow again. Oops. Shoot, I'm overweight. I stopped looking for a second. Cramp. Which means I can't jump. that enough? That's enough. Do more cardio. Multiple daydreams in your team all the way around you.
Yep.
Do you stop being overweight? If it that were that easy.
Yep.
Leave me alone, birdies. Come on. It wiggles so much. Two more nails. 11 more. Ingot. There's the ingot. It's just 2 more nails. Almost done with the cathedral. Is this nightmare almost over? And King. Oh. Well, she can keep doing that. And I can build a large toolbox. Really? Oh, thank you. How is Pal World? I like it. I've been really enjoying this game. Pretty sure the 4 daydreams with 1 color not working as intended, but is working nonetheless. Cool. Has one of those.
Yeah.
There's one in here. Somewhere. Yeah. Got the eggs done. Did you collect my eggs? Gosh darn it. What came out of the eggs? Gold hair. Oops, I bumped that. One of those was a really large dark egg. Is that Tomcat what came out of there? Gold hair. Let me see if there was anything else new that might have come out of the other one. I know, he's just vibing. I just really like opening the eggs, especially when I'm the one that put them in there. I like seeing what new pals are here, but it's fine. That had to have come out of that egg. There's no other way. So there must have been another Tomcat from the big dark egg. And the other one was a cold one. Maybe it was the Relaxosaurus. No, because we caught that. That's fair. You and your buds keep opening our eggs we got ourselves. Yeah. I just want to know what comes out of them. Like, it's okay if somebody else opens them, but like... PAL box is not shared, it's player specific. Didn't realize. When he opens that, he has his PC Pokemon storage, right? I emptied my pockets, right? One more trip out. I think I already said one more trip out, so I think we should actually be able to go and explore. Maybe when I level up enough to get a collar for Dancy, or whatever her name is. I already forgot her name. Dazzy, then we'll go do some, like, actual fights. People take your eggs. They take the PAL and the XP and the progress that comes with it. Unacceptable. Yeah, it's fine though. Violet forces me to open hers, so I've gotten bonuses from that aspect.
Good looking.
Hey, unicorn. But yeah, it was just, especially because those both were big eggs, I just wanted to know what was inside them.
Unicorn Onion says I'm late. I'm late. I'm terribly, terribly late.
I'm terribly, terribly late. That's okay, unicorn. It's only been almost 3 hours. I started kind of late because Joe had a really long and weird day. He went to work. He got to the boss's house for 7 a.m. He was back here at like 11 a.m. and then he had to go to work for the second half of the day, so he left again at like 3:30 because he had to be there for 4, and then he was there from like 4 and he didn't get home and start eating until like 9:30 at night. And it's because he has work again tomorrow. We ate food and then he got ready for bed and went to bed. So the whole day has kind of been a little bit screwy, so I just stayed up with him and hung out, and didn't start stream until after he went to bed because and he didn't even get to play any games or anything today. We took a nap in the afternoon, but I really didn't even get to see him much today at all. He's giving this guy 1 more week, and then he's just done. Like, the chaotic schedule being all over the place. He can't go with him to the place that he worked in the middle of the day. That's why Joe came home for a few hours, because he doesn't have workman's comp to make sure, if something happens, because it's like a warehouse kind of thing. So if he got hurt there, which there's a higher probability of, it could be really bad without workman's comp. So we can't go there, so we had to come home in the middle of the day, which is fine and all. It was nice to see him when I woke up, but it still kind of sucks that he had to go back out and then be out until super late and then literally not be able to eat dinner until 9:30 at night. Hello, Dark. It's nice to meet you. Oh, shoot. Come on, get to a flat surface. Oh, thank goodness. I was getting kind of scared there. Hey, Rue. That's what was going through my head, Kadumi. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Ooh, what are you? Green ones? I've only seen the alternate ones. But you guys are level 28, so you probably would kick my rear end in. So, I'm gonna just admire you panda things from afar. But yeah, so, and then he also had to drop off the car to the mechanic. We're dropping it off at, like, a neutral third party just so that there's no arguments that could be had. Oh, those are cool too. I was kind of hoping the guys with the guns would fight the Grimcat thing, but, like, I guess not. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. No. Please don't hurt me. I'm being a wimp. Ow. Azzy, help me. Ow, I'm gonna die. But, like, I'm so close to killing them all. Is she really not gonna attack? If she's too close, I notice she doesn't like attacking. Oh god, an Arsox came into this too? Oh, Goldtear came in. Oh man. So much for exploring. I need to find a fast travel point. That became overwhelming really fast. It's gotta be one around here. Oh no.
Stay away, stay away, stay away. I know those bee guards aren't nice. I feel like this area is super dangerous and I'm just in so much trouble. Oh man. I'm almost out of pals, like ooh, there's a fast travel. That way? Somewhere? Rageamus!
Rageamus_Prime is raiding with a party of 7.
God, there's so many bees. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi, I'm Kirarahime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I play a lot of Warframe usually on the channel, but I have been full on stuck in Pal World. I'm really enjoying this game, so please bear with me. But that being said, I do have a goldfish for a brain, so I'm kind of scatterbrained and all over the place too. It's that fun. I spend 99% of my time making content here on Twitch, but I actually put out some TikToks and YouTube shorts today, so yeah, I feel accomplished. Have weird knowledge, even if you don't know me, it's okay. Awesome. We are going immediately back to camp. Hopefully Goldhair found that fast travel point, but I am, like, near dead. To repair that. And that. Might as well repair that. That's fine too. Hello, Rageamus. Where did I put those? I have enough food with me still? Yes. Alright, let's go back and try not to die. Because my level, it's still only 20. 17. 23. Come on. No, he's high anyway. What is... 11. So why don't we go there and fight that? Favorite pal so far? I don't know, there's quite a few that are really nice. I really like this one. Oh shoot. I was about to go do a fight and I forgot to actually heal my pals. I really like the Moraith. But I also really like Ruby. Rubies are cute. And they're also super helpful. But if I had to pick one overall, it's probably this one, because it's just awesome looking. This is a close favorite as well. You like creating new names for this game. You weren't feeling well today, so you did a short one. 2 hours for you. Where short for you is 2 days. How's Friends with Benefits Planet? What? Friends with Benefits Planet? Not sure what you mean by that. That's what you're calling this game, is Friends with Benefits Planet? Kitsun is still your favorite. Haven't found one that you like better. I don't know what... Which one is that? I still need to catch a Vixie. I didn't realize I didn't catch one yet. I caught one of these finally. They're cute. I need the regular version of this. I only have the alternate. Which one is Kitsun? Just don't recognize the name. I actually don't think I've seen that one yet. This one's cool. Finally saw one of these. I'd only seen and had the Lux. Oh, that's cute. I haven't seen one of those yet. 61. What am I doing? Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Probably haven't. They aren't actually easy to come by at this point. Hey, X-Man. Thank you so much for the follow. It's very nice to meet you. Comes from Large Fire Eggs. Fluffy Pal Bed. What level was that again? 20-something? 24. Six and a half minutes. I was just about to take Dazzy out, but I can't. She's recuperating. Little blue fish things are assholes. Gonna lurk, you need meds, enjoy Stranger Danger Isle. Bye, Regimus. Oh man, I should have killed him. I know I've seen it, but have you seen how cute you are? Dabs. Oh god, Johns, get out. We'll let you in here. Is there a goal to this game, or is it just vibes? It's kind of just exist. Exist, expand, survive. You feel that? That's cool. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, I don't have any issues with the lack of, like,
real game. I don't know what we would want to even call that. Hey, Vader. Give me a high level of legendaries and tower bosses, but past the first tower boss, it doesn't show your face. Well, it kind of just, it gets you through the tutorial, and then there's not really anything after that. It's kind of just like, have at it. Hey Kayla, guess what? I don't remember if I told you, but you ate a Z-Man sandwich yesterday. It was pretty good. You did tell me this. Dang. I don't want to wait another 3.5 minutes. What other things can I build? We have a logic site and a stone pit. Done the mill. Oh, I didn't build the breeding farm yet, but I need more fiber. How much more fiber did I need? 24. Which means I need to make 12. Hey, hey. Hey, you. Come here. Oh, never mind. Angle had already found it. Basically send people and animals to do the coal mines for involuntary work. Basically. It's basically like all of this. Oh. There's been a lot of flour. Wow, he is fast. It's basically, at this point, it's very similar to like Factorium, or like a factory simulator where you're kind of just changing out the parts where each of the pals is a gear doing its thing. Yeah, I'm assuming he rearranged who was here again, because now there's a different... Oh, he has his own pet doing that. How big is this? Oh my god, it's huge. Why is it so big? I don't think that can really... I don't think that can really fit. It's kind of ugly. It just... It's enormous. I'm gonna need a place just for that. We already have one of these, so I can disassemble this now, too. Post the picture of the sandwich in the Discord. I will have to check it out. Poor girl, like, just non-stop.
Oh, good. They're ready to go. I'll give them some food. And we can be on our way.
Cozy_villain is raiding with a party of 3.
Cozy Villain, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, I'm Kirahime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I normally am a Warframe streamer, but I do like to play variety, this being one of those things. That being said, I have a goldfish for a brain, so please bear with me while my brain is kind of all over the place. Oh, I did say we were going to fast travel and go fight a boss. The Frosty Tool says, oh dear, it seems Cozy Villain, delightful variety streamer who dabbles in cozy games, survival spooks, and the occasional artistry, hasn't left any recent broadcasts for us to peek at. They're all about building a warm community with an eye on mental well-being. Last they heard, they were making new pals in Pal World. If you stumble upon their channel, send them their Frosty's regards and tell them that there's a virtual cookie waiting. Oh, isn't that nice? Hello, lovely bee. It's nice to meet you. Cozy Villain, I really do hope you had a wonderful stream. Cries of the lamb balls behind me is hurting my soul. You're not a brisket fan, but your other friends who also bought it said this is good brisket. So many places mess it up or make it really dry. If brisket is not super, super tender, it's not cooked correctly. It should be like very soft, and almost buttery, like a good brisket. Oh my gosh, it's like Lapras. This is so cute looking. Honestly. Boss first kill. I don't even want a chance murdering that. That was too cute. I don't even want a chance like accidentally killing it. That one's a 15, so we could probably just go take care of the Pen King too. Barely fought it. Those things are cute AF. I'm loving it. It's adorable. It's dark. I can't see. So now I've taken care of that one and that one.
Yeah.
Come over to Kansas City, you know where to go. It was super soft. Yeah, that's the way that it's supposed to be. Like, if you're getting it any other way, then somebody isn't making the brisket right. It should be just shreds of super, super soft meat.
Yep.
No, let go is what I was trying to do. And this game is dark. Chill. It looked like a pool floaty that you could ride on. Yeah. The color and the general shape made me think of Lapras, but that's because Lapras is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so I'm not surprised that that's where my brain went. What is this? Oh, free arrows. Sick. I'll take free arrows. What's that? Oh, a tomcat. Can't wait to get onto this game on the 27th. Just got something on a 0.3% chance you threw the sphere to stall for a few seconds, which to switch to a better one. Nice. That's super exciting. We're gonna hope for the best. I think I got lucky because it's nighttime. Is this cheating? I didn't even think about it. Hey, get out of here. This is my fight. Voltaire. It's a my dungeon. What are you doing? Oh, you don't kill him though. Like, I know we have a bunch, but don't kill him. Does the server stay open even if you're offline? Mm-mm. Until boss revival. Yeah, so that's gonna take an hour before he would even come back. Does it put a check mark on here? I can't see because we're both too close to it. Best one in your opinion was the Nezha Empyrean, where it's the moon of the Umbra skybox. It made it look so cool. The new ephemera looks really similar to the Nezha one. Okay, cool. So it did put a check mark. What level are you? 23? 23. 30. 31. 28, 45, 31, 30, 21, come on, 23, dang. A lot of these are a little bit above where I'm at. $14. Let's go defeat him. Which way am I going? That way. Didn't like the bundles this time. They added Ribbons, Kuva, and credits. to them to bolster the price. I've noticed, Brozyme put out a video talking about the fact that they put in all of this extra stuff and didn't put a pack that just contained everything. So you have to buy all of the separate packs or buy each item separately. So I do think that's a little annoying. I do like a lot of the items. I don't play Chroma, so the skin doesn't really affect me very much, but I do like the Sentinel skin and some of the other attachment pieces stuff, so it's definitely more this way. I just don't want to walk right past it because I'm going the wrong way. Oh, he's in the water? This thing flops around like a Magikarp. Really? Awesome. So that's really where a lot of the ancient civilization parts are coming from, because I did not have a lot of them before. What is this one? 23. I could try to go take that one out, because these other ones have seemed easy since I'm significantly higher level. A lot of these seem to be at like the 23 range. Quagsire, is that you, basically? Did Wooper and Enteleon have a baby? I could see that. You know, there's some games are getting a lot of heat because of Pokemon-looking creatures, but as someone who doesn't intend to play, to have it say it looks like it really does do its own thing. So, there are a lot of Pokemon, and there are a lot of fan art that look like it could be in the Pokemon universe, but it's also its own thing. And if Pokemon didn't make one that looks exactly like this, then they can hush up. Like, it's not Palworld's fault that it's creatures with abilities that are stretched to the max in what they, you know, would look like in the real world. Like, Pokemon takes inspiration from the real world anyway. What's the difference between that and this? Yeah, there's over 1,000 Pokés now, and there's tons of other monster catching games that have their own unique spins. Right, this isn't the first monster catching game that has abilities that uses those abilities to fight other monsters. Like, they can't put a copyright on that. It is a game genre. You can't copyright an entire game genre. The only people that would do something like that are people that want to stifle creativity and the game world for the rest of the players.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll go take the Fellbat on. You don't think you can beat the cathedral just yet. You do finally have Io in your party. Seems you're close to being done. Saw a pal yesterday that looked like Lunestra. There's a lot, but the problem is there are thousands, or hundreds, not thousands, hundreds of Pokemon at this point. You're gonna be able to draw similarities. If you look hard enough, you could draw similarities to Digimon. It's just because people know Pokemon more, it's easier to make the comparisons. Overall, the developers are extremely inspired by other games, which is fine because you don't do complete copyright infringement. Whether that's fact, you wouldn't know completely, but this isn't literal Pokemon. Yeah. There is a lot of inspiration. I will say it is very heavily inspired, but Pokemon doesn't have base building. Pokemon doesn't have guns. Pokemon doesn't have a explore your own map the way that this one does. It doesn't have Pokemon just out in the wild at different levels, making you feel like every turn is either going to be helpful or hurtful. Pokemon kind of has always been more linear. It's not completely linear, but more linear than this. And it's story-based. This is survival-based. Not a single Pokemon game has truly ever been survival-based. You're partial to older Dragon Warrior monsters from the Game Boy. Over 1,000 Pokemon now, and there's tons of other monster catching games. Cool. Everybody's leveled back up. It's distinct enough that it should be saved. Yeah, I mean, I think there's enough that they did that it's unique. I mean, the art style is Pokemon-esque, but I still don't think that's enough to cause a problem. Oh man, this actually might be kind of a hard fight. I need to get more than just a baseball bat. I need a sword and all the other bullshit. I really should go get the arrows with the poison arrow, poison bow.
Yeah.
This is the problem. You've already killed... Ooh, ow. And almost killed me. I can't see. It's dark. What did you do to me? Do I have any arrows in my pocket? I do, because I have a bow on me. Ow. You hurt. Oh no! I got hit in the face. Crap. Should be able to build spears. Oh. No. Pokemon is super linear. I think most non-linear games like Gen 2 or 3 where you can fight 3 certain gyms in any order. I find it kind of nuts how people are blowing it out of proportion. Very inspired. I think one of the big reasons people making this game to Pokemon is that the pals look similar, but the fact that you throw spheres to catch them doesn't help. Okay, I think if this were done in a different art style, no one would even be judging it. I think it's just because the art style is so similar, but they don't look like you just threw a different color on a Pokemon. Powell says go to bed. It is almost 3 a.m., so this is gonna be the last fight anyway, but I wasn't expecting to have butt handed on platter. A few of them do. A few of them are fairly close. Like the Yormander looks a lot like a Gyarados, but it also just looks a lot like a big snake with scales. Like, I don't... Okay, so it must have reset me mid-fight. And just kicked me out. So, that's fine. Grisbolt is definitely one of the bigger offenders. Grisbolt? Why? What's with Grisbolt? Got rocked like a concert. Pokemon hides darker themes in corners of the game. Pal World starts a sweatshop for monsters. She's got adulting to do. Well, not tomorrow. I have more stream-related stuff that I would like to do tomorrow, but adulting is on Saturday. I have 2 different apartments to look at. I'm so excited to move. I'm looking forward to having my own space. I really want to get to the point of having the house, but that is still a little bit of ways away. I have to sell the Pokemon card boxes, and look into some more programs that help people with down payment assistance, because that's really going to make or break the difference for me. Because if I can get down payment assistance that would help me hit the 20%, then I can afford like a $350,000 to $400,000 house, because that's literally the same as a lot of rent. Be like $2,300 a month, which is only going to be $400 more than the places I'm looking at to rent. Like, I can definitely do that. I mean, I'm gonna have to, you know, squeeze the budget and work as hard as I can, because obviously, as much as I appreciate being able to stream for a living, the money is all over the place. I mean, this month, if you don't count sponsorships, because I don't get paid for a lot of those sponsorships until next month, I think I've made like $1,200 on Twitch, which obviously is not enough to cover. I'm not saying give more. Just understand, like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, that's... I'll just penny pinch, which is what I'm used to doing. Yeah, so about $1,300 on Twitch. Not including some sponsorship money and not including anything that went straight to PayPal this month. So... Which Joe are you taking to the apartment? Are you packing up Joe too? So he's still debating. He's debating if he wants to go with me. But I'm not gonna pressure him either way. Like, if he wants to go, great. If he decides he doesn't want to go, that's fine too. Like, I'm not gonna pressure him. I'm gonna be living close enough that we would still be able to hang out.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
What are we talking about again? Should I accidentally drop your wallet? No. No. I have enough to get by this month. I don't have any bills this month. That's not... that. I have the zero problem right now. I'm thinking about making a bunch of poison arrows. Like, I really think I need that at this point in the game. Oh, a heart that never stops beating, collected from pals. That's disgusting. Oh. Well, that just disappeared from my pocket. So, I kind of want to make this. Oh man, this is going to take so long. Where's... Jazzy, come here. $13, time to open your wallet, sees 30 cents in the bank account. You mean time to watch ads? Oh man. Peter, thank you for that. Have you used them before? Used what before? Here, it's been a hot minute since I caught one of your streams. Hey, Belmont, sup? How are you? Why not pressure him as fun, gaslight him into marrying you? Ew, no, I don't want to start a marriage that way.
You don't gotta pressure him. We can pressure him. Don't you dare. If I find out people are doing that, if any of you try to actually pressure him into anything, you're out of here. Like, I'm not joking. Do not make his life harder. Made some poison arrows and you don't know how good they are yet? I have no idea, but I'm gonna make a poison arrow crossbow. Vader wants to be a troll, so apparently we're running ads early. Sorry. Ironically, Vader's not subbed, so he himself has to watch ads. Don't give him a sub, though. He doesn't want one. He wants to wait until he can tier 3 sub. Alright, so we made the crossbow. Oof. Can I use regular arrows with this? It can only have poison arrows? That's less than ideal. I wonder if it can... Where are my arrows? Oh, I can shoot regular arrows. Crossbow inflicts poison on target. It is loaded with poison arrows. 156. Oh, it came loaded, preloaded with 1. Never mind. And that also needs fire arrows, so... I'm just gonna have to figure out where
Reaver
venom
Frost
glands
says
come
gasp.
from.
How could you think of us so poorly, Karara Han? I am offended, secretly burning evidence of future plans.
You're funny, Reaver. Don't think you could pressure someone to marry you, else you can't even pressure yourself to get out of bed. I'm just saying, don't even think about it. Hey, Necros. I'm good, how are you? Watching the stream on both PC and mobile, so you're giving double ads. I don't know if it does that. I think it's based off of the account. Venom gland is from dark type? Okay. Ugh, they're annoying to fight, but I'll have to find more. Come here, Dazzy. I believe that the venom gland comes from the darks, like daydreams, depressos. You love to joke around, but actually trying to pressure marriage can create problems in the long run. Don't gotta worry. You're not that kind of person anyway. No, I know a lot of you aren't, and it's mainly teasing from my end, but like, I just don't want to do anything that would make his life harder. If he doesn't want to move in with me because, you know, it's comfortable to live at home, so be it. Like, I'm not gonna pressure him into anything. It's my responsibility to take care of me, not his. Even if we were dating, it would still be my responsibility. He can take as much time or never change his mind. Like, it's perfectly fine. He's still on the fence, and I don't want to push him one way or another. I want him to make this decision and not regret it. I don't want him to feel like he has to do it just to help me. I don't want him to regret anything because of me. Well, she can't pressure herself to go to bed. I know. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I need to, just because I've been going to sleep at like 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock in the morning the last few nights, and it's slowing down my ability to get stuff done during the day just because I'm in bed for so much longer. If Joe don't want to move in with you, I guess you'll just rob a bank or two and move in with you. You'll be my flatmate instead, my buddy. Oops, I need to put the arrows in here. The bullets are not supposed to be in here either, and I will take the coins. These are supposed to be in here. Technically, the nails are not supposed to be in here, though. Or these. The schematics have their own box. I had a feeling something was in there that wasn't supposed to be. Do the Vixies drop house fingers? I don't know. What did Dazzy go off to do? What are you making? Waiting to craft. You're cute. You could afford to move to the States if you could afford to move to the States in a heartbeat. Aw. That's sweet. I'm not super fun to live with. I'm like extremely antisocial. To the point where if I think even slightly that the person will have an easier time if I just avoid contact with them, then I will avoid contact with them. I do that here all the time. I cling to Joe. I don't mean to. Like, I follow him around like I'm a puppy. It's really bad. Like, he can leave the room and I'm not gonna like get up and follow him. But if I don't have anything to do, sometimes I will do just that. He doesn't seem to care, though, which is nice. But 99% of the time, like, I genuinely don't enjoy being in social situations that make me uncomfortable. Keep pressing key items, and I mean to press sort. Do we go up? No, we're still at 20. Pal Essence Condenser. I really don't need to buy that. An average feed bag. A decent sized pouch for holding food unlocks 2 food slots in your inventory. Players and pals automatically consume food when hungry. That's tempting. Might save my tech points for now, but it's tempting. Thank you both. You did not know that. Been crafting them by hand this whole time. Time to proceed to weep for lost arrows. For which part?
Lord_Ragnar_Vi just subscribed for 38 months.
Ragnar,
Hey,
thank
check
you
that
so
out.
much.
Another month of being stuck with me.
Thank you so much for the resub, Ragnar. American Lotto is at $1 billion or so. What would you do if you won that kind of money? I would pay off the rest of Joe's mom's house for her. I would put aside a trust for her so that she could have play money with as much as she wanted until she passes, and then that trust would go to Joe's nephew, Dom. So that she knows that he would be perfectly taken care of. I would give him his own trust for when he turns 18, because I want Joe's mom to live forever. I would give that kind of thing. I would give a trust to my brother and set a small one up for each of my nieces and nephews to make sure that they would be all set. Same kind of thing, they can't touch it till they're 18. But then they can use that money for whatever they want. There's no limitations. I wouldn't put limits on things. Outside of that, I saw a video online where you could set up a trust, use the interest from that type of account to then pay for things, so the money in the account never changes, and you can always just go in and take that money out, but the interest could fund other things,
and I would like to set enough aside so that there could be things like a clinic and there's an idea that this woman had that I thought was really cool, where you could set up a store kind of like Goodwill or Salvation Army, but everything in the store would be free. So people could drop off free things, and you could pay people to keep the inventory with the interest from these accounts. And so basically it would just be running itself. The store could be running off of just the interest from the money you have in these accounts. So it wouldn't be costing you anything to just keep it going, and you can always just take the money out and close the store down if you need to. But you could be paying people to run a free store where people could just like go and drop off their free goods, and then you could pay employees to like keep track of the goods that are in there, and then other people could come in and, you know, check out for free goods, and it would be like an exchange system for people to do that. And I just thought it was a really cool idea. So if I had $1 billion, I would definitely set some of those up for people, and it wouldn't be income restricted or anything. Anybody could go in and drop items off, and anyone could go in and pick them up. There's not going to be like a thing. I would just want everyone to be able to do it. You're gonna pressure Joe to buy waffles. That's funny. Gunny, thank you so much for the follow. And Nikki Boo, thank you for the lurk. Black cats in ranch also bring gold coins. If you could be paid $1 million for someone to buy your hand, would you do it? You mean someone would give me $1 million to marry me? No, that's weird. And a big ass house for you and Joe. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if you have $1 billion, like, there's so many things you could do with that. I would still want a small, like, a normal person-sized house. Like, I'm not gonna try to buy a multi-million-dollar mansion. Like, multi-million dollar. I would probably go with, like, maybe an $800,000 to $1 million house. Even with $1 billion. But I would just buy it out. I hate to say this, but I would just pay off the rest of my mom's property. I would make her fend for herself. She's not getting any, like, actual money, but I would just buy her a house and be like, this is what you get. You get a house of your choice. Pick what you want. You can't spend over, you know, $1 million, but you can pick a house. I'll buy it for you. And then that's it. That's what you get. No other help after that. If I have $1 billion, Archon, $1 billion with a B. Even 100 million, which is 10% less than that. Which is only 10% of that. I would still be willing to do that. Houses and shit gonna be super expensive. You gotta think about investment too, so your children can live worry-free. Of course, the majority of the money would go into a trust that I would live off of the interest of, that I would never touch, and I would just get to live off the interest of, and it would just go down to my kids, and it could go down to their kids, and they would just be trust fund babies. Plain and simple. It would be so easy. It's 90% less. I knew what I said as soon as I said it. That's why I corrected it, that it was only 10% of the total. It's 3 a.m. I've been streaming for 4 hours. Give my brain a break. I've been doing stuff all day. Oh man, there's still 2 minutes left. I don't want to forget that he's in here. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would put, like, the majority of the money away and then just live off the interest of it. I just realized I never plugged in the iPhone, so it's, like, super hot and overheating, almost. Yeah, that would be the point, because I don't want to be one of those people that wins the lottery and then goes broke or goes into debt because they don't know how to manage their money. I'm very money savvy. I know what I'm doing in terms of money spending. I mean, the 2022, the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023 was the only time I've actually been, like, frivolous with money. Obviously, it came to bite me in the ass because now I'm in, you know, a bit of a hole. But that was the only time I've ever been frivolous with money. And by frivolous with money, I mean, I spent like maybe $1,000 on clothes in 2 years. That's extremely frivolous for me. And I basically redid my entire closet. Maybe 1,200. Like, that is super frivolous to me. So, I could make even $1 million stretch really far. Let me rephrase the hand question. If you could donate your hand for $1 million so that you couldn't play video games anymore, would you do it? You donate your hand for $1 million. You mean like literally chop off one of my hands for $1 million to give it to someone else? Probably not. Like $1 million is a lot of money, but I genuinely think that I'm going to make more than that in the next, hopefully, 5 years, like next 5 to 10 years, and I need both of my hands for what I plan to do. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed because it's after 3 a.m. and I have a tendency to be staying up late, and I really don't want to do that tonight. I would like to actually go to bed at a reasonable time. It's 3 a.m. I'm saying reasonable, but you know what I mean. I don't have the flame arrows on me, so I'm gonna leave the bow in here. $1 million in 5 years. The IRS is gonna want to take a look at that. Well, I think it's possible. I mean, content creation is pretty crazy, and I think $1 million in 5 years is definitely doable. I mean, if you really think about that, if you take $1 million, 1 million and divide it by 5, that's $200,000. $200,000 a year in content creation. I think that's doable. I mean, that's more than I make right now, but I think with YouTube and TikTok and growing the channel, I think, you know, making $200,000 a year is not unreasonable. I think it's going to be hard to get to, but I don't think it's unreasonable with all the things that I have planned. $100,000 per finger you lose. How much money would you get? None. I don't want to lose my hands. They're very important. I think it's amazing, the people that are able to survive and do things that they want to do and need to do that don't have digits or hands, but I would like to keep mine. I don't think any amount of money would make me want to lose them. You're going on a trip to Mexico, reappears with $1 million. You'd remove 2 pickies at most, 500,000 each. Price is firm. You're so broke that you'd take the $1 million offer in a heartbeat. You're pretty sure you'd invest correctly after a period of time. Be sure you could get a prosthetic. You just hate how income tax is progressive in America in general. The more money made, the more the government takes. That's per percentage, though. So they take the same percentage from each chunk that you make. So the first 12,500 you don't pay any taxes on, and then the next chunk you pay a certain amount, and then the next chunk you pay a certain percentage, and then the next chunk you pay a certain percentage. My only problem is with being self-employed, my tax percentage is really high.
I have a blended tax rate now of like 43% or something like that. So everything after the first 12,500, if I don't find ways to write it off, is extremely expensive. So basically almost half of my money goes to taxes after the first 12.5 grand. If I can't find ways to write it off. Because I work from home, part of my electricity bill, part of my rent, part of all of that gets written off. So stuff that I would normally have to pay for anyway contributes to that. So I can take some of that off of that. But it's really outrageous for self-employment, especially being a small business. It's very hard. Like I made like $37,000 last year, but that's before taxes, so it's not as high as you'd think. That's why saying $200,000 is possible, but also a little outrageous. It's something that I would like to get to. I don't know if it's something I can do right now, but it's my goal is to make that kind of money eventually with content creation, not just Twitch, because I feel like expecting $200,000 of people's generosity is outrageous, but I'm talking about, you know, with sponsorships and other things. I think if I got to that point, as long as I wasn't causing myself to go into financial ruin, I think I would just give back a lot more. Give out more free subs to people and give back in that way. Obviously, I would turn off advertisements completely. You just hate how income tax. Ask again, we develop more advanced cybernetics. Wouldn't want to lose your fingers either. Ask him with the corpus become our boss. Finally reached level 50 after 100 in-game days. Wow. I don't even know, where am I at? 37? 37 in-game days. Alright. Why is this your name? Tiddles the Winker, thank you very much for the follow. I can't, that's a great name. Alright, who is online doing stuff? You know what, we should probably raid Anfi. I haven't been there in ages. He's not even an hour into stream. I say we go to Anfi just because it's been a good while. Oops, I didn't mean to press the clip button. Oh well. I meant to press the raid button. Alright, let's go head over to Anfi. Good night, people. Goodbye, people. Bye, YouTube side, if anyone even makes it this far. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stop on Warframe for a little bit just because this is an aggressive amount of Palworld for the stream, but I'm actually gonna head over and do Warframe a bit tomorrow, and then I should be able to do some Monster Hunter tomorrow as well, since Joe doesn't have work on Saturday, but I do have a lot of apartments to look at on Saturday, so it'll be kind of crazy. Marty! Hey, Marty Bunny. Aces, Unicorn, Corgerus, Kempo, Reaver. Good night, people. Sire J. Antifreeze. Good night, goodbye. Enjoy hanging out with not Ranfi, because that's not his name. Anfi. Vader. Good night, people. Shirley, thank you so much. It's really nice to meet you. Good night, Sensanoshi. I will see you all tomorrow, like I said, for some Warframe, probably some Monster Hunter, and then maybe some Palworld. It might just be Warframe and Monster Hunter tomorrow. Good night. Goodbye.